Have we become so fearful of rejection that we reject other people before they have a chance to reject us? This is Cass Naidu, relationship coach. This video is going to cover the impact that a fear of rejection has, how we can change our perspective on fear of rejection, and the third part, could we perhaps rejection-proof ourselves? So how does a fear of rejection play out in our lives? Firstly, we find ourselves feeling stuck because we don't really want to put ourselves out there and take chances. Secondly, we don't ever show up at 100%. We don't shine bright because, again, we have a shield up and we're afraid. So we can't go out there afraid, give 50% and expect other people to give us 100%. The third way is that we project the pain of the past onto a new partner. And we do that, for example, if a last partner has cheated on us, then we're watching this new person, if they're texting someone and they're smiling and we're wondering, what is going on? Or if they are overly friendly with someone, we look at that and we're suspicious of this behavior because we've experienced it before and we're afraid of experiencing that again. And all of this leads us to a point where we reject people before they reject us, before we can feel that amount of pain again. So let's see if we can change our perspective on rejection. Now, there's two ways that we can do that. The first one is protection. So think about a time when you've been rejected over a year ago. So someone close to you rejected you, they criticized, they condemned, they judged, or maybe they even ghosted you, they broke up with you, right? Think about that. Think about all the pain that you went through. And now that there is some time and some distance between what happened and today, do you really think that you would want that person back in your life again? My guess is that it's a resounding hell no. So in that case, we look at it and say, that rejection protected me from a greater pain somewhere down the road. The second way is compassion. So the way this works is, if you think about people who are really happy, successful, they have their lives together, these are not people that go around diminishing other people. So the only people that do that are people that are feeling inadequate inside themselves. So if they see you shining too brightly, being too confident or too successful or too happy without them, then they want to pull you down. So when we look at it like this and say that person is coming from a place of hurt, feeling inadequate, feeling insecure, and that is why they did what they did, now we can feel a bit of compassion. It doesn't mean that we're going to put ourselves in the place to allow that to happen again. It just simply means we have some perspective. And the third thing is, going forward now, what can we do to somewhat rejection-proof ourselves? It doesn't mean that no one's ever going to reject us again. I think that's part of the human condition. But we can get to a point where when this happens, we can look at it and say it's either protection or we can feel compassion. So going forward, we turn our focus towards ourselves and ask yourself, what can I do to fall in love with myself, to love my life, to focus on my dreams and goals, to show up in my own life at 100%, to shine really bright so that I am living at my potential. So from this place of really high energy, if somebody rejects you, it's easy to say that's either protection or I can feel compassion, right? And let's be honest, if you are living fully and shining brightly, who can even reject that person? So if you'd like more videos like this on dating and relationships, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you at the next video.